Welcome back to Gun Runners, Gun Dogs, and Game Birds. My place for gun dog and game bird related topics. Like I said, Marshall's been worked one time on whoa walking around, and that was last weekend. Let's see if he remembers any of it. So here we go. We're going to start now. Marshall, come here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Up. Snatch on the collar, snatch on the lead. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can see he knows the word. He knows what it means. So now that I know he remembers what the word means, whoa, whoa. When he don't obey me now, I'm going to tingle him just a little with the collar. Whoa, whoa. I only have it set to a low stimulation. Just enough to remind him what he's supposed to be doing. Whoa, whoa, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Up, up. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now keep in mind, this has only been 2 days that I've worked him. This is only the second time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep saying the word. Whoa, whoa. You want him to know what that word is. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. You're trying to get him to the point to where when he points a bird in the field, you can stop him and you can shoot over him. You still got to work on your force retrieving to get him to retrieve, but at least you can shoot the birds and not have to fight him for them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Head him up. Good boy. Good boy. Up. Whoa, whoa. Now that's 2 days of training and he knows the word. So now I can work him in the field. I should be able to shoot birds over this dog now without him turning the cages over and catching them. Whoa. Up. As you can see, Marshall picked up on whoa pretty well. Like I said, he only had 2 days of training walking around like that. The first day, I probably spent 45 minutes jerking on the lead, telling him whoa, picking him up, taking him back, setting him in the spot, getting him to where he ever really understood what I was wanting him to do. But after he knew what I wanted to do, and after he understood what the word whoa meant, I put the collar on him, and if he moved, I just stimulated him a little bit. In my opinion, the best thing that has ever come down the pipe for training dogs has been a dog collar. And it's a dog collar allows people like me that are just a novice trainer to train their own dogs without sending them off to somebody. Before that, it would have took a lot more time time walking him around on whoa, walking him around on the lead, getting him to whoa up, steady up, shooting way more birds over him than what I have, to get him to where I could actually take him to the field and be able to shoot the birds without him catching all of them. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you with him. I got one more dog here. His name's Ringo. Let's see what he'll do. All right, we got the same scenario. This is Ringo. He's been worked one time on this same little path, on this road, on whoa. We're going to see what he remembers. I'm not going to touch him up unless I have to. So after just working him one day on the collar, he knows what the collar is all about and what the word whoa means. Let's see what Ringo remembers. You ready, buddy? Huh? Let's see what you can remember. All right, let's see what goes on here. All right, Ringo, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Up. Now let's go over a couple of things. There's a couple of things that I do that I guess maybe I take them for granted, but maybe you guys don't catch on, you don't see what I'm doing. Every time before I whoa these dogs up, I jerk on this lead. The main reason I do that is because when I started these dogs last weekend and they wouldn't do what I want them to do, every time I would jerk on the lead and then take them and set them back in the spot where I want them to go, where I want them to stay. They remember that jerk. They remember me sticking them back in that spot every time they moved. If they didn't, they would be walking around now. So by me jerking on that lead, it reminds them of what I taught them last weekend. Now, they remember the word as well, the word whoa. You can tell, I mean, I'm telling them whoa and they're stopping on their own. I'm gonna try something here with this dog in a minute. I'm not gonna jerk on the lead. I'm just gonna say whoa. And let's see if he stops. If he doesn't stop, I'm gonna tingle him on the lowest setting, just to reinforce what I want it to do. And if he don't stop, I'm gonna pick him up and take him back to the spot and stick him in it and jerk on the lead. Now, hopefully everything will go exactly the way I want it, but if it don't, those things are what I'm gonna be doing, so look for it. Now, when I come, if he does everything that I want him to do and I walk around him and I'm telling him whoa and I got my hand up, he knows to stay still, because when I'm in the field, if I throw my hand up and I holler whoa, I want them to know that I want them to stop. So I'm trying to reinforce some techniques right now that when I get out in the field, I can build on. So when I get through and I walk back by him and I click, I go, or if I just say hup, that's usually one of the commands that I use that they know that they can move. So let's see what he'll do. Like I said, I'm not going to jerk on the collar. I'm just going to drop it lead. I'm going to drop it down and I'm going to say whoa. And let's see what Ringo does. Let's go, boy. Hup. Whoa. 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 I'm gonna walk by him and see if he goes anywhere, if he stays put. Still got my hand up. He sees that. Whoa. That's basically all it is, guys. A lot of that over and over again. And then you take that and you move it to the field, which is what I'm going to do next. I don't have a tripod, so I don't know how easy it's going to be for you to see. I'm going to try to turn the camera so that you can see. I'm going to put the bird fairly close to the truck so that you can see the dog actually point the bird. See that he's steady. See what you have to do next to get them steadied up. It's a little different once you get in the field, because once you get in the field, the intensity that these dogs go from on walking on this road to the drive that's instilled in them when you put them on the ground in the field to hunt, everything changes in their head. Right now, they're thinking about everything that I want them to do on this road when I'm walking around telling them whoa. He's trying to figure out what it is I want him to do. He's thinking. Once you put him on the ground out there, and he starts running around looking for birds, and he smells birds, and he wants that bird more than anything, because that's what I have built into him. I have built his drive up to the point that he's crazy about birds. And when you do that, you've got to overtake that wheel. And sometimes you have to do that with a collar, because the only way to get hands on him when you're hunting in a field, in a lot of instances, to where you can control them, you can't grab them all the time. You can't get them and take them back and stick them in the same spot all the time. So the collar becomes that extension of your arm, to where you can stimulate that dog and you can tell him what you're wanting him to do without jerking on a lead or doing all the stuff that you can do on this road out here. So I'm going to put a bird down for him. I'm going to prop the camera up on the hood of the truck. I don't know how good the video will be. Like I said, I'm still learning the video side of this. I'm going to invest in some better equipment, because right now I'm just doing this from my phone, and we'll see how it goes from there. But before we get to doing that, I got to go out and plant a couple of birds under a couple of cages, and let's just see what happens.